Attention, everyone. This is an emergency broadcast. The unpleasant noise you are about to hear coming from your radio is not a mistake. Please do not turn off your radio, but turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go so that you can make the sound we broadcast as loud as possible.
People working for a low wage at luxury hotels where billionaires come in and they throw shit all over the walls and the ceilings and they treat the personnel like shit and they tip really low and, you know, real scum.
The world's weekly wait is over. Like magic, an invisible chain of sound once more circles the planet. The
Mannlicher Carcano
Radio Hour is ready again to girdle the globe with
audio collage.
Audio collage.
Audio collage.
Audio collage.
¿Quieres más? Pregúntale a José. Si tú quieres más, pregúntale a beber.
Mannlicher Carcano.
Standing by. Come in, please.
Mannlicher Carcano
Radio Hour.
Verstolzen ihr Heiben, das Berlinen. Wir warten auf Gespräch bieten, versäumte Karoben bei Schleuenfeind
Groningen.
Come in, please.
Mannlicher Carcano.
Radio Hour.
Standing by. Please, now to come in.
Mannlicher Carcano.
Radio Hour.
This is Los Angeles Go. Standing by. Come in, please.
Mannlicher Carcano.
Radio Hour. Our worldwide network is ready, and here in
St. John's, Newfoundland,
the cast and crew of the
Mannlicher Carcano.
Radio Hour are in their places. The orchestra leader has raised his baton. So, Mr. Engineer, will you pull the master switch?
Oh, no, not again.
They pushed the wrong button, huh? Yes, Leo. They should have pushed the button marked.
You know, real scum. You know, real scum.
You know, real scum. You know, real scum.
Let's make audio collage.
Right.
All right, make
right.
audio collage. All right.
Here's since we don't have Ludwig van Beethoven live, I'll start with the recording of his voice.
Oh, sweet.
Ou alors un titre plus littéraire, par exemple, Souvenir des jours, des nuits, et souvenir des jours, des nuits, et souvenir des jours, des nuits et des saisons.
Oder literarischer einfach. Erinnerungen an Tage, Nächte, Jahreszeiten.
So my mistake, not Ludwig van Beethoven's voice, but rather some German radio plays.
Those of us with no access to archaeological reports can be excused. Hard to put together into a single picture. Scholars and professional researchers, on the other hand, have to actually make a considerable effort to remain so ignorant. Let us consider for a moment some of the peculiar forms of intellectual acrobatics required. How the myth of foragers live in a state of infantile simplicity is kept alive today. Informal fallacies. Let's first ask why even some
But to be in a German radio play, you have to speak with an English accent.
civilization from the so-called specialists.
You have to speak as though you know what you're talking about. You have to sound like an expert.
Luc Ferrari und Brunette Maillot.
Et là maintenant, c'est le premier épisode. On pourrait l'appeler
la clé, la bouche, le nez.
On pourrait l'appeler
Mistakenly believed to be their property for thousands of years, then it is they who violate natural law and may be punished or destroyed like savage beasts. In a similar way, the stereotype of a carefree, lazy native coasting through a life free from material ambition was deployed by thousands of European conquerors, plantation overseers, and colonial officials in Asia, Africa, Latin America, and Oceania as a pretext for the use of bureaucratic terror to force local people into work. From outright enslavement, punitive tax regimes, corvée labour, and
administrative horror,
as indigenous
the precepts of alienation.
out for years, the agricultural
It's went on for years.
makes no sense, even on its own
Crime
terms.
against humanity.
There are many ways, other than European-style farming, in which to care for and improve the productivity. To a settler's eye seems savage, untouched wilderness usually turns out to be landscapes and chose to avoid locations of this kind, shunning the rivers and coasts, which also offered natural arteries for movement and communication, because they were so keen to oblige later researchers by resembling 20th century hunter-gatherers, the sort for which detailed scientific data is available today. We are asked to believe that it was only after they ran out of deserts, mountains and rainforests that they reluctantly started to colonize richer, comfortable environments. We might call this the all the bad spots are taken argument.
They share the food among themselves and members of their clan. We no longer cared. I had gone without food for 3 weeks.
I feed on the air and on my quest. Every day as I grow thinner, I see more things. I see those who have died of starvation. With that, I happier than we are, living their
luminous lives as if nothing has happened. They are more alive than us. They are everywhere. The hungrier I become, the more I see them. I see my old friends who have died before me among the chorus of flowers. They feed on the light of the air. They look at us who are living with pity and compassion. I suppose this is what the white world cannot understand when they come with their television cameras and their aim. They expect to see us weeping. Instead, they see us staring at them with opposing passivity in our eyes. We do not back. Maybe they are secretly horrified that we are not afraid of dying this way. But after 3 weeks of hunger, the mind no longer notices. One is more dead than alive. It is the soul wanting to live that suffers. It suffers because of the body's tendency.
I said
Yeah.
sunset. We went
This was the case for south. How exactly did this happen? How did a boundary emerge between one extended family of foraging societies that habitually raided each other for slaves and another that did not keep slaves at all? You might think there would be a lively debate about this among scholars, but in fact there isn't. Instead, most treat the differences as insignificant, preferring to lump all Californian and Northwest Coast societies together in a single category of affluent foragers or complex hunter-gatherers. Differences between them are considered at all. They are usually understood as mechanical responses to their contrasting modes of subsistence. Aquatic, fish-based economies, it's argued, simply tended to foster warlike societies, just as terrestrial, acorn-based foraging economies sometimes did not. Should we consider the merits of both?
Without Kenneth Friendliness here, we managed to stop pretty much on time.
Congratulations, auditor. You have been listening to the Mannlicher Carcano Radio Hour, the nation's oldest weekly live improvised audio collage broadcast, linking multiple radio stations and sound artists in various locations around the world across the airwaves and into your earholes. New contributors are welcomed and can contribute audio via live internet contact with Mannlicher Carcano. For more information, visit Mannlicher Carcano blogspot.com.